national team of Romania.
Well, next game coming up should be an absolute cracker. We got Germany versus Romania. That one will throw off in about 10 minutes' time. More magnificent goal. Where did that one come from? That was a shot to nothing. And it's Augsburg who's ghosted in to finish that one off. Magnificent save. And it's Germany who've won. They're through. They are going to make it to the 5th-6th playoff. And now, what a finish to the game. Romania confirming their place.
The following players: number 2, Marlene Zapp; number 5, Saskia Lang; number 7, Natalie Augsburg; number 8, Anne Müller; number 9, Kim Navicius; number 10, Anna Loeper; number 11, Anne Kubinger; number 12, Katja Schulke. Number 14, Christine Bayer.
Hello and welcome to Serbia for continued live coverage from the Women's European Handball Championships. Clayton Lucas here with you for match 2 from Novi Sad as Germany take on Romania. And has Spain lost in match number 1, it means that both these teams, who are on 3 points, could qualify for the 5th-6th playoff if they finish 3rd in the group. They currently have 3 points each. A win would give them 5, and that probably would be enough to see them through. And what's all important about that? Well, it means if they go and finish with 5 points and end up in 3rd place, they go through to Belgrade and play in the 5th-6th playoff, and the team that finishes 5th would get automatic qualification to the World Championships next year. Your referees from the Czech Republic, Jiří Opava, and he's on the left, and Pavel Valek on the right. Teams being announced to the crowd at the moment. Support for both teams. We'll get to see some star players as identified once we've had the national anthems for both teams. We'll see the squads as well. But certainly in terms of players to look out for Germany, or Anne Müller, number 8, has played well as a defensive line player. Kerstin Verbold, number 31, as a playmaker. And number 11, Anne Hubinger, right back's been very, very good. And of course, number 18, Laura Steinbeck, one to watch out for, the left back for Romania. Interesting story to tell you about in a bit. Number 6, Trina Pintea, the left back, 22 years of age. And Aurelia Bredianu, number 9, the centre-back playmaker, is certainly a player to look out for. We'll catch up with her shortly. We're going to have the national anthems first, though. We'll start with Germany and we'll finish with Romania.
rep national anthem of Romania. Molim vas, pozdravimo nacionalnu himnu Rumunije.
So the anthems are over. Germany squad, well, Clara Woltering, the keeper, has been exceptional, and we'll no doubt see a lot of her in goal. 7, Natalie Olsberg and Müller. Kim Nederzinovicius now not played as much as perhaps she might have done in the team. And number 2, Marlene Zapp, a key player. She plays on the right wing. And also Laura Steinbach, 27 years of age, was dropped from the World Cup or the World Championships last time out, but then made it back into the team now and enjoying every minute of it. For Romania, plenty of strength in depth for Georgi Tadic's team. If anything, Ilia Correa just hasn't had that good a tournament. And by her own admission, number 7, it's with the ponytail, Nikita, plays on the wing. The 2 wingers for Romania being highlighted. Heine Jensen, the German coach, youngest coach here at 35 years of age, but got a really good victory against Montenegro to put them in this position where they could still qualify through to play for 5th and 6th. And Georgi Tadic, who's been there, seen it, done it all. He actually is the reason why Clina Pintea is in the team. Pintea, who had watched the national team perform, decided that she'd quite like to play handball and wrote to Tadic, who met with her, and one handshake later had got her up and running with the national programme. Actually said her hand shake and the strength in that was important. Also too, evidently, the ankle structure for Pintea when she was just 16 years of age, so she's now a mainstay in this Romanian team. Away we go then with this match between Germany and Romania. It's Germany in black who have the throw off, they are attacking, and Romania in the red and yellow defending. Hubinger, Verbold, 31, she's the playmaker. I expect a lot from her during this match. Althaus running the line, 21, and first goal, Steinbach with it for Germany, number 18, brilliant start for her. And now Romania move it around. It's Niago Bredianu, 8, Niago Bredianu, number 9, Correa 19, and Mirioshu 18, and up in the top corner Nikita with Stanka running the line, number 10. Although she's not long to keep her shirt, is she? She's almost being ripped off her as she gets the ball now. Interesting tussle between her, Althaus, and Nadia Nadgarania, number 21 for Germany. Herbinger. Well, that's disappointing for Talida Tolnai, who's getting a start ahead of Paul Ungurianu. She would have expected to do better with that. Herbinger gets the goal, Germany lead by 2. Müller just having a little chat with Zap, and it's Althaus who's in trouble. She says it's okay, there's no apology required by the Romanian player. She's had the shot, and as she's come through, Niaga, she's just caught Althaus with her hand. That's unintentional. Well, that can really hurt when that happens. Good ball, good stop. Boltering, easy stop for her, really not enough power on that by Stanka. Having to come around her body, it's a backhanded flick. Niagu. Yurioshu hands it over, and Briadnianu. Ball through, Stanka though, leaning back into the player, goes down. But Romania keep possession. Well covered by Boltering. One of the players instrumental in Germany's victory over Montenegro. Boltering plays handball in that country, knows all of the players, and helped Heine Jensen form the master plan. And notably for Boltering as well, goalkeeping style appeared to change very much as we have a look at Ungurianu, who's come in for Romania. Boltering very much playing like a regulation soccer goalkeeper. Everything was going, she was going to everything with her hands as opposed to using her feet much. Anyway, it paid off. 27-20, they won the game. Romania still searching for their first goal. It's 5 minutes gone. Geiger can't get the ball into Stanka, and there's a 2-minute suspension for catching Stanka around the throat. That's hold of the shirt, and it was just as she grabbed the shirt, came up and sent Stanka to the floor. So it's Althaus who takes some time on the bench, 2 minutes to be exact. Still 5 minutes down and Romania with no goal. Top save that. As these two teams met just before this tournament in a series of matches, Romania won the first encounter by about 3 or 4. But what was notable is in the second day, Germany came out and beat Romania 30 goals to 9. Tajit said though he put his second team out for that. He certainly won't be doing that for this game. Boltering, Verbold couldn't keep possession. And long ball through Stanka. Surely she should score now, and she does. And at last, Romania have a goal. Nice ball by given. Just ended up as a wild shot by Angie Geschke. Müller now in for Germany, number 8 to defend. Althaus back into the action. Germany up to full strength, and that comes off the block and goes wide. Stopped by Boltering. Has a look, nothing on long. Verbold looking for the pass to Althaus, finds it, nice ball in, and Müller with the goal. Very fast work by Germany, lovely skills by them. And those silky skills allowing Jan Müller to score. Bredianu Gaigo, who's come in and replaced Miryoshu, number 18 for Romania. Gaigo 55 with the ball, left-handed. Has got one of the fastest shots you're likely to see as Nikita sneaks in, making herself a nuisance on the line. Getting that bank shot, doing Stanker's job for her. Fans enjoyed that. Bold, Herbinger, goodness me, Althaus just not allowed to get up. She just lost her footing slightly forward and that was it. She was being sent to the floor. Bintea looks to the ref to say, yeah, just do my job. Bintea tipped to be the all-round complete player by Tadic actually. At the moment she is a defensive specialist, but just 22 years of age, you feel it won't be long before her offensive game develops. That's nice play. Niago just forcing Hubinger out of the way. Stanker has it, can't get round. Solid blocking. Well, that looked to me, and I'm sure to those of you watching, in first glimpse that Natalia Augsburg had done a fine job of defending. That's a glimpse of the other match going on in the other group. Stanker takes it. Oh yeah, of course, this is miles in the area. Didn't see that. My bad. That'll be why we got a penalty. Stay at that ball already, 10 minutes in. It's filthy. Bredianu. Oh dear me. Tadic pacing. He's bound to explode shortly. Just keeping it all inside for the moment. Pretty low scoring game, isn't it? As we hit the 10-minute mark, 5 goals. Hubinger looking for a way through. Verbold. Hubinger on her own. Good finish. Germany 2 ahead. Well, that's an easy interception by Verbold. Gar's going to stay in the attack. She has a shot, but that comes to nothing. She's down injured. She's done her ankle in, has she? First foray into the other team's half, and she's hurt herself. Oh yes, that's why she didn't get much height. Just as she went to play that shot, her left ankle went from under her. That was painful. Niago. Correa coming into the line. Stanker moving out slightly to be almost a wing type position, but now both all 3 players working the line, but Ball is stopped, cut very easily by Clara Voltering. So Niago and Geiger go off. Pintea comes in to defend along with number 25, Clara Vadinianu. Oh dear. The bold with a little bit of luck, really. That could quite easily have gone to Romania. Oh, that was unlucky. The low shot just catching the Romanian defensive player. And as Ungurianu went down, it just crept past her to the wrong side. Have a look. Initially, it's going one way. It was just that little touch. And it caught Ungurianu. So it touched two players before it went in. Now Romania find themselves 3 goals behind here. Only 12 minutes on the clock, but in such a low-scoring game, they need to get a bit of a step on. They certainly need to be more effective when they've got possession. Germany doing a good job of stifling Romania at the moment. Radinianu, Geiger available, close down quickly, and it's intercepted. No, well, so nearly. Zap was away and running with the ball, but it'll be Romania who keep possession. Radinianu having a look. Niagu, no good for her or Geiger. Correa closed down. Good tussle between her and Zap. And that's another wild shot from Romania. 2 shots that they've had, one after the other, although a few minutes apart, but failing to find the target. Tadic will not be happy with that. Stein back in. Has the ball. Thinks about the shot. Herbinger with a nice offload. The wings available. No goal in the area. Too early by Natalie Augsburg, so the goal won't count. Well, that was easily done by Clara Vadinianu. She just skipped around the defender for her first goal. Germany comes straight back. Zap getting it under Ungurianu. Niagu. Oh, another great shot from Geiger. I say another because it's her first goal in the game, but she's so good at that attack. She's done it in previous matches and she's off the mark here with it in this one. And Verbold sneaks through. This little passage of play we're seeing this last couple of minutes, a whole flurry of goals, but it's Germany who are staying in front. The bench delighted with that. Voltering will be disappointed that she didn't keep that one out. Glimpse of Geiger, very broad, isn't she? Able to, with those shoulders and lats, able to deliver a huge amount of speed in the shot as Nedgoriana gets her goal. This time gets the height she needs. No trouble with the lift-off over the top of Bradianu. And that's the EHF website with Radit Trevic, the Montenegro winger, on the front of it. Picture of her after their victory over Spain earlier. And if you are wanting more information or wanting to know about how the other results are going and how the tournament's developing, plus all the handball news you could possibly wish to find, go to www.ehf-euro and you'll get everything you need. pass. Müller, nicely done. Herbinger thought about the shot, got the bounce in the air, and drew in the Romanian defenders, and was able then just to sneak that one into Müller, who was unmarked. Tolnai unable to stop her. And Romania call timeout. Tadic, well, he might be a bit shouty.
Pivotul, preia pivotul. Băi, fetelor, haideți să dăm pe spațiu Porcic. A dat pe spațiu Porcic, a dat gol. Iulia, nu te mai complica, dăm drumul la minge, dăm drumul la combinație, la pasa de combinație, acolo unde trebuie să dai. Avem nevoie să o dăm pe poartă. Cât am dat-o pe poartă, am dat gol. Dar nu se poate atâta greșeli.
Well, he's kept his calm. He's sounding like he's telling them not to overcomplicate things. Just keep it simple.
Mit mehrerer Bewegungen gleichzeitig passiert, das macht den Problemen. Solange, dass wir rennen Richtung Tor zu gehen. Wichtig, dass wir nicht nur querlaufen, aber auch...
Good save by Woltering to deny Nikita. Past the picture-in-picture showing us the recorded timeout for Germany. Very different picture, isn't it? Everyone in close, everyone getting involved, assistant coach, and players with positive input. And it's a yellow card for Romania for that defensive play. It's all good for Germany at the moment. 4-goal lead over halfway through the first half. And they're keeping Romania at bay. Verbold had the opportunity to offload that to Herbinger. Thought she might be able to get through and have the shot herself, but good defending by Pintea. And Germany go again. Verbold through, but doesn't score. Gets a penalty, and there's a yellow card for Nikita. Just wriggles past Stanka, and Nikita fouling Verbold in the process. Zap's going to take it. Made light work of that. Stanka to Vedianu. Vedianu with the ball at the moment. She's not going anywhere. Müller making sure of that. Just wonder what's happened to Mirioshu, Adina Mirioshu, number 18, who's a starting player in that position, but it's another top save from Woltering, and it's Clara Vedianu, number 25, who's taken her place early on in this match, and no sign that Adina Mirioshu, number 18, is going to come back into this one, at least not for the moment. That was unlucky. Edgarania getting that past the keeper, but it just come off the post. Good save again. Throws herself all over the place, doesn't she, Woltering? She's got a few Oliver Kahn qualities about her, hasn't she, with her keeping abilities. Herbinger. Verbold's through. Oh, that was lucky. Tolnai, as she fell backwards, had to put her hands out to stop herself, and just so happened that she stopped the ball. Muller got to be careful. It's around the shoulders. Stanker getting pushed away. Althaus paying particularly close attention to Stanker, which is what the line ref's there to do, make sure there's nothing untoward going on. No, Althaus comes out and denies Vedenianu. Oh dear, Althaus is penalised. That's her second, that's a worry. She gets another one, it's a red card. And that's the end of her match. It looked innocuous enough. Good save again from Voltering. So Germany will be in no real hurry to have this. Geschke making another appearance on court. Number 26, and with a player down, they'll keep hold of this ball for as long as they can. Now, Correa coming out to try and make it difficult for Verbold to get the ball, and that means Germany now with only 3 players pretty much getting possession. Ooh, could be trouble. Bredianu looks at the ref. Steinbach looks at the ref. And nothing's given. Just the hand came out, and then really, as Steinbach moved her away and the hand come up, Bredianu caught her in the face, accidental, and ref's happy with that. Just that moment, wasn't there, as Bredianu looked at the refs and thinking, oh no, please, no suspension. Oh, it's in! And against the run of play with Romania on the power play, having the extra player, Steinbach delivers for Germany. Bentair only getting one hand up. And look at that, Romania on for 7 minutes now without scoring. They do seem to be lacking a bit of invention at the moment, not someone who can unlock this German defence. Voltering has to just temper her emotions at the moment. She's made a good save, brilliant, but it's a penalty, so she's going to have to make another one. Clara Vedenianu. Straight through. Shooting close to the Voltering side with the arms and the legs out. Oh, she nearly got it, didn't she? That's why there was the look. She just went up first, then come down with her arm, and the swipe was too late. Officials looking on, eagle-eyed. All-seeing and all-knowing, and in come Germany again. Verbold with her third. Just steps inside and away from Pintea. It's pretty impressive from Germany at the moment. Gorania has one last pass before she goes off. Herbinger comes in. And Steinbach now in. That bounced awkwardly in front of Tonai. She's pleased to see that would go up over the bar. She's a bit slow getting up as well. She's okay. Oh no, she doesn't look okay. She looks far from it. Knee trouble. That can be anything from hamstring to calf. See what she does. She goes down and just looked innocuous enough, but she's in some discomfort, isn't she, with that? She's still holding it. Back of the leg slightly less dangerous, you feel, than the front ACL territory around there, and other nasty little ligaments and joints and sinews that if they go, all sorts of problems can be had, meniscus being one of them. Good stop, Tolnai, seems okay as she runs after that, so maybe it's just a little twinge and nothing more. She's still got some serious strapping actually on her knees, hasn't she, with that knee brace, which is restricting any twisty movement in the leg. Best way to describe it, really. It will bend, but there'll be no give whatsoever. Some bars down the side of that strapping, holding the kneecap in place. And Garanya doesn't mind as she scores, and Germany just keep on scoring. Too quick for Bradianu. Last 5 minutes. That one creeps in, so Bradianu let one in, or let one past her, and then she scores to make up for it. A little bit amateur dramatic at the moment from Voltering, although she's miles in the area. To feel for Voltering for that, because Bradianu just practically walked into the area, then had a shot. And that Garana gets a suspension. Germany now with 6 minutes worth of them. As yet none for Romania. They've been very good girls. Good save. Now, Romania have a player over, but Vibol's now back into position. Can't skip past two, and is travelling. Well, Tizic's not particularly happy with the call. Geshka's going to stay in. Tolnai sent the wrong way. And Germany can do no wrong at the moment in this match. So Stanka's back in for Romania to run the line, and the first outing as well for number 4, Adriana Sakalia. But that attack comes to nothing. Müller with a celebration. She and they're going to go off to allow the German offensive unit to come in. Geschke and Steinbach. Two special teams, really. You've got your defensive team and your offensive team. Nice goal for Geschke. Pass from Vibol, and then Geschke did the rest. Tolnai leaning back, weight on her heels, paid the price. Now, what can Romania do? Ooh, nearly lost that. Did Sakalia. So Nikita picks it up, sends it back out wide. Gega, Sakalia, Correa. No shot for her yet, let alone a goal. Massive play warning by the referees. Geiger saved, and Germany turned the ball over as a result because it's pushed behind by Voltering. Well read by Voltering. 53% to 25 in terms of keeper efficiency. And that's a big difference, and it's reflected in the scoreline. That's another one. Steinbach finishing it off. Eight goals now, the difference. As we head into the last minute. And Correa gets one. Their first goal. Only 29 minutes on the clock. Some serious strapping on her shoulder. Might be restricting somewhat what she can do, but that's a nice finish. Unsurprisingly, Heine Jensen calls the timeout. Team have possession. He has one available, so why not use it?
Hey, Mädels, hier. Zuhören. Wichtig ist hier. 29 Sekunden. Spielt Ball ein, zweimal rum. Hier eventuell ein Freiwurf. Und dann kommt Mali. Läuft. Ja? Und dann ist es wichtig. Hubi, wo bist Hubi? Da. Dass du Schnittstelle 2, 3 triffst. Und dass die Sperr von Anja dann da breit stehen, okay? Und das Wichtige ist auch Richtung Tor und in die Schnittstellen rein. Wenn wir das Tor gemacht haben, schnell zurück. Die sollen keinen Ball mehr haben hier, okay?
Centrul e numai pe depășire. Dacă nu luați poziție joasă și nu vreți să o atacați, Steinbach aia vine în permanență în zona centrală. Zona centrală întoarce, noi nu punem mâna pe braț, aruncă tot timpul cu brațul liber. La fel ne retragem în fața ei. Dacă a intrat în 8 metri, e normal că dă gol. Fără bloc, fără nimic. Marcaj la intercepție la pivot, treceți mă peste ea.
Two very different team dynamics, wasn't there? Look at the gap, look at the space there is between the players and Tadic compared to the German timeout, where they're all huddled in close, all very much a unit. And it's the German unit that's making the difference. They get a penalty and they piling on the pressure here against Romania. No, Zap Pintea off for a suspension. The hoot has gone. Last shot of the game. Can Tolnai keep out Zap? Oh, she can. And she can't have a rebound. She thought about it, but the whistle for the end of the half had gone. So it's Romania who have the last say through Zap, through Tolnai making the save. But it's very much Germany who are in control of this game. That's what it means to Tolnai. And that is what it means to Zap. Confirmation then of the result. 16-9 half-time. Still 30 minutes to go for Romania to try and turn things around in their favour. And as the players leave for the changing room and a cup of tea, maybe an orange, we'll have a look at the stats. Fast breaks, almost non-existent. 3 with only 2 goals scored. 6 minutes of penalties for Germany, and still Romania yet to witness the wrath of the refs. Just not enough goals for Romania. Look at that, 2 in the first 10 minutes, 3 in the second. Steinbach leading the way for Germany. Verbold also getting involved, the playmaker, which he doesn't score that many actually, so she's doing well. And these are where Germany's goals have come from. Just 1 from the wing, and the rest have been from mostly from the 9-metre mark. Steinbach, one of those reasons. And for Romania, well, they've actually done more damage on the wings than they have anywhere else in terms of percentages. Well, I hope you enjoyed that first half. I'll be with you again for the start of the second, and we do hope you can join us for that. Until then, bye. So Romania have the throw-off for the start of the second half. And it's Germany defending. Germany with a very impressive lead that they'll look to try and keep hold of come the end of this game. All to play for here. If they can finish third in the group, they'd go to Belgrade for a 5th-6th playoff, and if they finish 5th, they'd qualify for the World Championships in 2013. They're making a good inroad into that at the moment, aren't they? Leading by 7 against Romania. Waltering with a good save to deny Romania's first attack. Nearly intercepted. And it does break loose. Tolnai goes long, but unfortunately it's not picked up by Nicoletta Dinka, who's come in to replace Julia Correa. Nicely saved by Waltering. Geiger tangling with Steinbach. Müller will take the restart. That's in. Tolnai went down a little bit too early. Frustration for Tolnai. Block does its job. Romania keep possession. Waltering could be in trouble here, having a scream at the referee. Mind you, she should have saved it. A little scurrying off the line. Oh, look at that. That was brilliant. It just opened right up for Hubinger. That movement from Augsburg did the job, didn't it? What Tolnai, did she bashed her head on the post? Oh, ball seemed to scrape by her, but it's one of those ones where it can just nick your skin as it goes past. You can see the mark it's left. Either that or it's from the ice. It's a bit of a stinger for Tolnai. Pintea pushing. Germany have the ball. Pintea has to scurry back to defend. Garania offloads to Verbal, gets it back. Little change up for Germany. But it comes to nothing. Now Romania with it. Oh, saved by the crossbar. And Woltering gets her hands on it. There's still no joy for Romania. 5 minutes into this second half, and Germany have increased their lead. Good offload, that. Nice ball by Erbinger to Verbold. Has it back. Going for the no-look pass, didn't quite work. Whistle had already gone. And Augsburg needs to be careful. Tomai has a habit, doesn't she, of going on her heels when that ball is thrown, falling backwards, instead of staying in a neutral position and moving, if anything, forwards to cut down angles. Nikita gets that one in. Erbinger trying to get that one to Müller, nothing going Germany's way at the moment. Ball in to Dinker, cross to Nikita. And, well, what was Woltering doing? She kind of dived the wrong way, then pushed it back, but into the post and ultimately into the goal. Watch Woltering's movement. Jumped out and under and around it, really, didn't she? There's Nikolai Krokin, the Russian coach, watching on. He'll be playing on this court after this game for Russia up against Hungary. Vitaly Krokin, I should say, not Nikolai. Vladinianu with the penalty. So it's a quiet comeback from Romania. Just 5 behind. Müller. Binter gets 2-minute suspension for pulling Verbold to the floor. So Romania eventually end up in the referee's naughty book. Oh, good save, Tolnai. So it's definitely Romania who have the momentum at the moment. They have the upper hand, even though the score says Germany are comfortable. There's nothing comfortable about this for the team in black right now. Being put under pressure by Romania. Geiger takes it. Verbold just moving out. Dinker. Shot to nothing from her. Augsburg had her covered up. That's a good finish. We've had Niani with the goal. Oh dear. That looked painful. Oh, and it's a straight red. Netgarani is on the floor holding her face. And Gabrielle Sakalia is gone. Have another look at this. She comes in, out goes the hand. Straw straight into the face. And the referee didn't like that. So that's the end of, could be, Sakalia's European Championships. And still, Garania is down. Probably wondering what day of the week it is. You see her neck go straight back, can't you? As she's in mid-flight trying to throw. Everything, her body weight, momentum's coming forward, and then just literally hand in the face. Blood, tears. There'll be one thick lip for Garania waiting for her. There's a 2-minute suspension for Sakalia, but she won't be coming back onto court. Romania can bring another player in. And it's not looking like Garania is going to be coming back on anytime soon either. Poorly back, poorly face. From a very poor challenge. Steinbach. Goal stands. Augsburg with it. Uphouse coming in to defend. Really now in this situation, get the feeling this is Germany's game to lose. They have dominated. They are dominating. Geiger, Badianu, Niagu being tucked up by Müller. Nicely done, Nikita. Well, Germany bounced back, Steinbach with her 6th. Over the top, Müller keeping the defenders interested and Tolnai not being able to see where that one was going. I just thought Germany were going to get penalised for that, but they're not. Müller comes away with a little offload. Augsburg, good save, Tolnai. Off of the guns, or the gun. Steinbach. Germany in possession. Again, they're probably in no real hurry to move the ball around. It's all time on the or time off the clock. They have the ball, which Romania can't score in. Although the referees, oh, there's something going on here. I don't think Tadic is in the Christmas card list for the referees. Garania is still suffering. coming thick and fast now for Romania. They were the good girls, but no longer. It's a 2-minute suspension for Vadinianu. Good defence from Romania. Long ball. Oh, easily cut out. And now Germany can make Romania pay here. Verbold. Steinbach. Muller. Space. Time. Good save. Tolnai. Another interception. Romania playing dangerously. And now Muller. Surely. This time she makes no mistake. Well, Tolnai gets upset, but Tolnai with a rubbish pass downfield, which was easily intercepted. And then Steinbach gives it to Muller, who says, well, I'm not missing this time. Pintea, Geiger. Pintea becoming the line player. Voltering's gone off the boil a bit, hasn't she? Nice goal by Niagu. Althaus out wide. Oh, unlucky. Good thinking from her to go to Augsburg, but it was one of those no-look passes. Reverse backhand pass, just lacked the accuracy. And thankfully for Romania, it did. Nicely done. Voltering back on the boil. She denies Geiger. Good pass, but good defending. Nikita and Pintea getting in to close out House very quickly. Vadinianu back in from her suspension, and Romania up to full capacity. New player in for Germany, number 5, Saskia Lang. Has the ball now. That's because Nadgaran is still feeling the effects of that red card that was given against Sakalia for smashing her in the face. Quarter of the match remaining. Germany very much in control. Oh, Germany nearly lost that one after breaking it up. Lang coming back in again, and will do until Nedgarania is fit to play, although she may well see the rest of the match out if Germany can remain this comfortable. Steinbach and Verbold, same suspects in that department. Althaus just on the edge of the area coming in now. And Zapp getting pulled down by Pintea, the winger. You can see that mark quite clearly now on Tolnai's head. That ball must have really stung. So Romania soak up the pressure, come away with it. Dinka, good save, penalty. How many steps did Dinka have though before she let go of that ball? Well, obviously only 3 according to the refs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I thought there might have been 4 actually before off the last bounce, but she got that spot on. Verbold feeling the effects of the challenge. She was the one who committed the foul. It'll be Nikita to take the penalty. Katja Schulke in for penalty saving duties. Failing in those duties. Vadinianu with 7 metre success and 3 from 3 for her. Only 4 in it now. Little push, but outside the area, and it's just Germany who keep possession. Zapp goes back to her position out on the wing. Dinka marking her. Good play. Well, that was unlucky, just left Althouse's hand. Now Verbold saying she hadn't done anything wrong. Nikita tried to get the ball but couldn't. Was there contact then, Verbold? She wasn't looking at the ball, was she? Getting a little bit scrappy these last few minutes on both sides. Pinter can't get it, so Germany soak up that passage of play. That might be a worry for Heine Jensen. Germany having not scored for that length of time, but they have a penalty. Niagu making the committing the foul. Badianu getting some instruction from Tadic. Good work by Zapp. That's a real confidence booster for the team, as they just keep themselves at arm's length from Romania. Geiger. Good block. Wow, that's from 11 metres, that shot by Clara Vadinianu, and it went in. This one's from way out. Oh, well, look at that. Voltering put her hands down and then just couldn't get them back in time. Ten minutes to go, and it's Germany hanging in there now, really, in the area by Nikita. It wouldn't have counted even if it had gone in. Tadic wanting a push, not getting it. I don't think he wants a push. He was wanting the foul to be given against Germany for pushing. Not sure you'd be able to push Tadic anywhere. Nicely done by Steinbach. She's back in business. First goal in the second half from her. committing the foul. Well, she's not quite the complete article yet, Pintea. Outhouse goes down. She says, I'm all right, just give me a minute. Catch my breath, I'll be back on my feet. But she's a strong girl, isn't she, Pintea? Holding off Outhouse with one hand. She's 22 years of age, Grina Pintea. A long handballing career ahead of her. Tolnai made the touch, didn't really know where it had gone, but the important thing being she stopped Saskia Lang and stopped the goal. But Romania desperately need to be scoring from their attacks, and that one having gone wide isn't the sort of thing Romania want to be happening right now. Annie Jensen happy for Lang to come back in. Offensive foul. Oh, nearly intercepted. Oh dear, Geiger finds the base of the upright. Lang nearly got it. Waltering claiming perhaps she got a touch on it. Make your own mind up in the slow-mo. Romania have to get a step on here if they're going to turn this one around. But with goals like that, Anna Lerper with her first, it's not looking likely, is it, for Romania? Geiger. Well, Geiger went the right way with her shot. Look at that, 3 from 12, not great in efficiency. And watch Voltring goes through, but kind of just she's falling backwards. Can only guide it into the top corner as a result. That's what it means for the fans, although I'm not sure the German fans will be celebrating the Romanian goals. As we have a timeout situation now. Annie Jensen haven't called it.
Wir brauchen jedes Tor. Deswegen ist auch wichtig, dass wir hinten immer noch knallhart arbeiten und alle die Bälle gewinnen dort. Und wir müssen auch immer noch das Mut haben, um nach vorne zu laufen, wenn das Möglichkeiten dazu gibt, okay? Vorne, immer noch, wo wir Leute haben, die sich bewegen, mit Ball, Umgang und geh. Und hier, und denkt dran, lass Ball 1-2 Mal arbeiten, so dass wir die mehr in Bewegung bringen, dann 10 Sekunden, dann schaffen die uns zu stoppen, okay? Erstmal hier, rein, und dann ist das Angie mit Ball jetzt, okay?
Spre Melinda, pe partea pivotului. Dată spre Melinda, odată partea cealaltă spre Clara. Clara pe retur din centru. Ataci bine în culoarul 1 și vezi unde, dacă poți te duci direct spre poartă, da? Du-te hotărâtă.
We're just looking at Wona Manea behind Tadic in the dark air. She knows she's not playing anymore. In fact, she's not even going to play in this game. She's rolling up her knee pads and putting them in her pocket. Because I tell you what, there's no way she's going to get them on in time to get on court, is there? So Manea's not going to play any part in this match. She hasn't so far. And with that action, you know she's not going to. Stanker as well with her tracksuit on. Nikita! Oh, brilliant! And she clatters into Voltering. Nice ball from Niagu, nice take, and then boom, straight in. Steinbach. Romania pick up the pieces. Germany pressing hard down the pitch, down the court. Geiger, bit of space. Penalty. Outhouse, the guilty party. Geiger with a look that says, oh, I've been really hurt. It's those looks that all the players have, isn't it? As if to kind of get that little bit of sympathy, maybe the little bit of extra punishment for the other team. Steinbach and Outhouse committing the foul. Badinianu against Voltering. Top corner. And at the moment she's unstoppable from the 7-metre line. So now with 3 goals in this is very much a game that Romania can turn around in their favour. Even with 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time for 3 goals. Plenty of time for more than 3 goals. That's why Germany are in no real hurry at the moment to relinquish possession, at least not without having scored themselves. Geschke, wide of the mark, that's not good. Tonai has a look long, nothing doing. Geiger, goes down but keeps, lost her footing, maybe a slippery surface. There's been a few of these little patches around the court where players have lost footing. Just, it only has to be a bead of sweat really and your foot will go. You can see she did plant it well and just lost traction in the floor. Look at the state of the floor. Some resin off the ball. Sweat, dust. And then the ball picks it all up. Ends up becoming a bar of soap. Really needed that one to go in. Things starting to look a lot brighter now for Germany. 2.5 minutes left and 3 goals the difference. Still time for Romania, but it's a nervy time for both teams. I don't expect the referees will give Germany long before the passive play warning is signalled. And the passive play is because they're not attacking. And the point is they do attack, and they have attacked, and now the fans can celebrate. That makes a big difference. 4 goals with 2 minutes left. They need that ball back quickly to Romania. Geiger. Niagu. Badinianu. Dinka comes in off the wing. Geiger picks that one into the corner. It's not all over yet. Well, Romania aren't doing anything to try and go after this ball. No change in their defence. They're waiting for Germany to drive in. And that suits Germany just fine, I would imagine. Steinbach offloads. Possession lost. There needs to be an urgency about Romania's play now. 1 minute to go. Good save, Voltering. She's not going to run out of that in a hurry. That needed to have gone in. Germany now know, surely they've done enough. 40 seconds left. 2 very important wins on the bounce for them. And it does mean they'll go into 3rd place. Timeout called by Germany. Heine Jensen with a few words to say to his team. Probably, well done ladies, keep it up, don't lose your concentration. We'll be 3rd in the group and we may well be going to Belgrade for the 5th, 6th playoff.
Wir machen langes Kreuz, Hubi holt Laura. In dem Moment ziehst du weg, so dass Kerstin. Nee. Dass du hier.
Ja, ich muss doch hier sein.
Ja, okay, dann sorry. Laura holt Hubi. Und dann ziehst du weg, so dass Kerstin 1 gegen 1 auf die halbe hier kriegt. Sorry. Laura holt Hubi, okay? Style Richtung Tor, Ball einmal rumspielen, sogar 2, wenn es geht, oder einen Freiwurf vorher holen.
Wir gehen nicht mehr.
Well, shows the players are on the ball. Annie Jensen saying this, that, and the other. They go, no, it's not her. He says, okay, sorry, right. So Steinbeck and Huping are going to come up with something. We'll wait and see what it is.
Lateralii mai retrași și întrerupeți, da? Vedeți că probabil vin acum pe o dublă încredințare și lasă la pivot.
Well, it's obvious what Tadic has done, isn't it? He's just taken off his veterans, he's brought on the bench and said, right, come on girls, let's see what you can do. Wouldn't say he threw in the towel, but he didn't exactly make it difficult for Germany. Nicely done, Nikita. 2 in it, but no time. So that is the hooter, and it's the end of the match, and Germany have the victory, and just maybe they have enough to go on to Belgrade. Confirmation of the result. Germany win by 2. So stats from the match for you. 1 fast break for Germany, but they scored it. 3 from 5 for Romania. Germany in the end with 6 minutes worth of penalties to Romania's 4. They're pretty even in the rest of the areas. So Vadinianu gets the MVP for Romania, and 7 goals is a good reason why. Steinbach with 8 for Germany, she could be a candidate. The goals came from for Germany. 14 from 9 metres, that's good effort. 8 from inside that area. And these are Romania's stats. And Laura Steinbach indeed gets MVP for Germany for her 8 goals. So this is how the table looks. Germany hold that very important 3rd spot. A lot's going to depend on the last game now between Russia and Hungary. Hungary need to win to let Germany go through. All that still to come. But for now, though, for myself, Clayton Lucas, it's time to say goodbye and leave you with the highlights of this very entertaining match. Goodbye.